What's going on, guys? This is Caucasian Mark, the whitest dude on the internet. Today we're learning about the word final. Now, most people think of final as a final exam, final test. It's something you should be afraid of. This should not be the case here. It's a very, very easy reserved word to understand. So let's go with it here and see how it's used. So we're going to type final, and let's use an int here, because I think it's easier to show with a number. So we have int, we have Mr. Big Balls equals, we'll set that to 69 here. Everything's fine. So everything's as we've seen it before. Everything, we got the data type to int, we have our variable name, we're assigning it the number 69. I think the more coffee I have, the further down in my age I go mentally. So I think I have the humor of about a 13-year-old right now. But what's this final mean? What does it do? Final means is that whatever you assign to either that string or that data type, say an int or a byte, float, whatever, you cannot change that value at all in any way, shape, or form. It's always set to that original value. And there's no way you could break out of that. So say we would come down here, we want to make Mr. Big Balls equal 0. Cannot assign a value to final variable because of this final keyword. If we took it off here, we deleted it, ignoring that white space, we see that that's fine. We could even do a system out here. Mr. Big Balls is right there. And we could look at it below as well. We see 69 and 0 respectively. But if we type final back in, we see that error here. We're going to go run it. And we see it prints out at 69, but by the time the compiler hits this line right here, line 25 on my screen, there's an issue because it says, once again, cannot assign a value to the final variable, Mr. Big Balls. Easy enough there. So that's final. You can make a class final if you wanted to. You can make anything final that you don't want to change or I guess replicate in some way or give a different value to it. And it's a nice way of also controlling your variables that you may use that you don't need change. So if there's a particular name of something or value or starting value or something that you're trying to measure against, it's a nice way from having possibly other threads or other objects interfere with the value of your data type or your value of your data, because then you have to hunt through all your code once you have bigger programs and you're like, where the hell is this? And then you realize you didn't mark something final, something came along and changed it, and you're really pissed. And then when you change it back to final, you have to rewrite the whole program because everything was running smoothly before. But anyways, those are neither here nor there. It's Caucasian Mark. Like, share, subscribe, contribute, teach me how to speak because I stumble over my words, and I will see you in the next fabulous video.